Once upon a time in the grand and beautiful city lived a young princess named Anastasia. She was part of the royal family of Russia at that time, the Romanovs, who were loved by everyone in the city. Anastasia was a spirited and joyful child, with sparkling blue eyes and a happy smile that could light up any room. She spent her days exploring the palace gardens, playing with her siblings, and learning about the world from her wise tutors. The Romanov family led a life of opulence and grandeur. The palace they called home was adorned with intricate decorations, shimmering chandeliers, and vast halls filled with the finest artwork. Anastasia loved the winter season, when the city was covered in a blanket of snow, and the palace would host grand balls and celebrations. She would twirl around in her beautiful gowns, laughing and dancing, her heart filled with joy. Within the palace, Anastasia had a secret spot that she loved above all others. It was a hidden alcove in the garden, surrounded by tall trees and blooming flowers. Here, she would sit for hours, dreaming of adventures in faraway lands. She often read stories of brave knights, noble quests, and magical creatures, wishing she could experience such wonders herself. But in one day, the young princess's life took a dramatic turn. The city was thrown into turmoil, and the Romanov family was forced to flee the palace to escape the dangers that had befallen them. In the chaos, Anastasia was separated from her family, left alone and frightened in the vast city. But Anastasia was not one to give up easily. She knew that she had to be brave and find her way back to her loved ones. As she wandered through the streets, Anastasia encountered unexpected allies. She first met Dmitri, a young boy with a kind heart and an adventurous spirit. He was living on the streets, but he knew the city like the back of his hand. Together, they navigated the bustling markets, hidden alleyways, and grand avenues, always keeping an eye out for danger and hope. Then, in one evening, as the sun was setting and casting a golden glow over the city, Anastasia and Dmitri stumbled upon an ancient and mysterious shop. Inside, they met an old woman named Babushka, who claimed to possess magical powers. Babushka looked into Anastasia's eyes and saw the strength and courage within her. She offered them a magical compass that would guide them on their quest to reunite with Anastasia's family. With the magical compass in hand, Anastasia and Dmitri embarked on an extraordinary journey. They traveled through dense forests, crossed raging rivers, and climbed towering mountains. Along the way, they encountered various challenges and dangers, but they always supported each other and found ways to overcome every obstacle. Their journey was not without peril. A cunning and wicked villain named Rasputin, who had dark powers and a sinister plan, sought to capture Anastasia and prevent her from finding her family. Rasputin pursued them relentlessly, using his sorcery to create traps and illusions. But Anastasia's determination and Dmitri's cleverness allowed them to outsmart Rasputin time and again. Through their trials, Anastasia learned valuable lessons about courage, friendship, and resilience. She discovered that true strength comes from within, and that even the smallest act of kindness can make a great difference. Dmitri, too, grew into a brave and loyal companion, always ready to protect Anastasia and help her achieve her goal. After many adventures and near misses, the magical compass finally led Anastasia to a secluded and hidden valley. There, in a humble but cozy cottage, she found her family. The reunion was filled with tears of joy and heartfelt embraces. Anastasia's family had never given up hope and had been waiting for the day they would be reunited with their beloved daughter. With her family by her side, Anastasia's life took on a new purpose. She decided to share her story with the world and help other children who had lost their way. The Romanov family returned to the city, and Anastasia became a symbol of hope and resilience. She worked tirelessly to rebuild the city, always remembering the kindness and bravery that had guided her through her own journey. Anastasia's tale inspired many across the land. Her courage and determination became legendary, and she was remembered as a princess who never gave up, no matter the odds. And the magical compass, now a treasured artifact, was kept in the palace, a reminder of the incredible adventure that led to the reunification of the Romanov family. And so, Anastasia lived happily ever after, surrounded by her loved ones, her heart filled with the joy of knowing that she had faced her fears and emerged victorious. Her story serves as a testament to the power of hope, courage, and the unbreakable bonds of family. And here, the story ends. Hope you enjoyed it and wish you a nice time.